Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel. It's Jacqueline with Universal Intuition. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video is going to be a little different. We're actually going to do an entire spread for the whole year of 2019. I'm going to pull a message for each and every month, all 12 months. And yeah, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. Hello, my name is Jacqueline. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, Gemini, thank you so much for all your support always. Y'all are so sweet and leave literally the sweetest, most heartfelt comments. Y'all are so amazing. Y'all know I love my Geminis, so I know y'all feel the love and I feel the love in return. So beautiful. All right, so also I will be doing an extended version of this reading where I will actually flip the camera around and you'll be able to see all of the cards, and then I'll go in and clarify each and every month with a different deck, so we'll go much deeper in the extended. So I hope that you join me there. The link is in the description box below. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started, Gemini. A lot of beautiful things are happening for you this year. You're definitely coming into your own. A lot of you are really choosing your higher self this year. The pre-meditation was absolutely beautiful, and I'm just so excited for you. There's a beautiful new path ahead. It's a very spiritual path. It's a very enlightened path. Okay. That's too many cards. It's very much an enlightened path for you, Gemini. So I can't wait to see what comes out. Let's look at the month of January. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moon card, so could be dealing with a Pisces here, okay, or Cancer, but I feel like whatever it is that's going on in your life right now, Gemini, it feels like there's something that you need that's a little bit more clear cut. There's something that you are looking for in your life that doesn't feel so secretive. Either you could have a secret or someone that you're dealing with could have some kind of a secret. But regardless, I feel like this is something that you're moving out of. This is something that you're like, I don't want to be secretive anymore. I don't want to be hiding behind this. I feel like it's almost like a mask, not necessarily that you're wearing, but maybe someone else is wearing a mask around you, and maybe you just can't fully see what's going on there. But a lot of your subconscious is really pulling through here, Gemini, and you are able to you're really able to tap into, yeah, this like kind of feminine, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. I feel like there's a lot of like feminine energy around you. Like the divine feminine is really trying to come out here. Also, I feel like you're going to also be very affected by the eclipses this year. They're in all the earth signs. I want to say dominantly in Capricorn, if I'm right. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like it's very much a year of earth energy, and I know the moon is like Pisces, well, it's water energy, but I'm thinking it's reminding me to tell you about the eclipses, and we just had one, I think, on the 6th, and we'll have a couple more throughout the year. And I just feel like you're going to be very, like, with each and every transition of the eclipses, you're going to like grow closer and closer and closer to yourself, to connecting with your higher self. So that's awesome. All right, Gemini, let's look at February. Great, awesome. This came up in your pre-shuffle actually a couple times. So here in February, you're really deciding to walk a new path. Okay, this is definitely looking at things from an outwardly perspective. A lot of you also could be, I'm hearing, could be moving or thinking about moving, like moving homes or moving for your job or something in regards to that. Or someone could be moving towards you as well for a group of you. But in February, I feel like you are coming out of this energy of just not being sure about something and really moving right into the path that you're destined to be on, right? Very positive. And 2 is all about balance. I feel like you have been balancing out your energies. You've been balancing out what you think versus what you feel versus what you know, right? I feel like there's a big balance and understanding here with that. So very beautiful. Let's go ahead and move to March. All right, we have the Devil with the Five of Cups, Gemini. Devil with the Five of Cups could be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? And this is basically, in the month of March, I feel like it's kind of an emotional recap here. I feel like there's some kind of, there's something that's been kind of holding you down, okay? Something that it could be a relationship, it could be a person, it could be a promise that someone made to you, something like that is what I'm feeling, that you are just, you know, and that's a big part of the moon here as well in January. You might be hearing from this person, from this Capricorn, or that could be a water sign as well. And you're just like, you know what? You're just making me feel so down about this. I don't feel like this is like your overall, like how you're feeling the entire month. I just feel like this is in regards to this situation and this person, okay? So in March, you're definitely feeling like you really are ready to move on, and it starts with you, Gemini, for March, maybe because it's Pisces season 2. You are really moving forward and moving away from that energy. So this person really has like a hold over you. You feel like I kind of feel like you feel like they owe you something in some regard, and the fact that they're not showing up, or the fact that they just kind of, whenever they are around, they just seem to, I keep hearing like false promises. Like they keep just promising you this or that and the other, or telling you they're going to do something and they don't. And it makes you just kind of, it just keeps you kind of down and kind of sad. But remember, in the Five of Cups, there are 2 beautiful cups that are still standing up straight. Remember to, you know, fill up your own cup, and that's what's most important here, okay? Let's move on and look at April. 10 of Swords with the Knight of Cups. Okay. Okay. What I'm picking up here, Gemini, is again, we've got an ending. Okay. This is an ending of something that you feel coming in the month of March. You're no longer going to tolerate anyone making you feel bad or feel negative or anything like that, okay? And that the situation could have had you down, but you're not out, okay? It's because something better is on the horizon. These are 2 different energies. These are 2 different energies here. This is a new person that's coming in the month of April, okay? So it could be another water sign that's interested in you, or someone who's just very emotional or very sensitive, okay? And they want to offer you something in love, or vice versa. You could be wanting to offer them something in love, because you're really done with feeling the negative energy from someone else. I feel like you're really also gonna, I feel like in April, you're really going to open up. Like I see your heart chakra opening up, and a lot of you are ready for new love to come in, okay? Or even if you're in a newer relationship, you're ready to really commit to it, okay? Here in the month of April. It's too many. Let's look at May. Let's look at the month of May. Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of May, please? Beautiful, beautiful. We have the Magician. So as we get into May, you've been calling in this Knight of Cups. There's some kind of new love coming for you, but regardless, you are so powerful, okay? You're always powerful, but especially in May as we get close to your season, in June, Gemini, you are really, really doing your research. You're really, really grounding yourself and connecting with all of your tools. You know, you're able to manifest any situation that you want, okay? Bottom of the deck there was the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you feel a whole new drive. I really do feel a transition from April to May, that anything that's going on at the beginning of the year where you're trying to take this new path, it's like these different kind of subconscious lower energies kind of are like around you, and you are fighting very hard to push past that. And you absolutely do in March and April. And then in May, you're in your high power. You are making everything as above, so below. You want a relationship, I know how to grab it. You want to go move, I know how to grab it and make it happen. You want a new job, I'm going to go grab it, I'm going to make it happen. Like, you are literally ba-boom. Like, you might be seeing a lot of 1111 or 111 in the month of May. So that's going to be a very, very, very powerful month for you, okay? Let's look at June. Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini for the month of June, please? That's right, moving on. You're going to just keep going. Some of you actually might, like, in February here where we had the Two of Wands, you are taking action. So you could be like putting in your resume to move. You could be networking with people and being like, hey, like, I'm thinking about moving or whatever. And then actually in June, in your month, a lot of you are moving towards your true heart's desires here. I literally feel like you could also be taking a vacation. It will be your birthday season, so I feel like a lot of you are able to manifest a vacation into your life. Absolutely, that's beautiful. Or you're just wanting to do some traveling in general this year, and I feel like you absolutely will in the month of June. Beautiful. But it's what you've been wanting to do for quite some time, okay? Let's look at July. Death card, Two of Cups. Death card with the Two of Cups for July. So I feel like you are completely, these are two different energies, completely closing the door and transforming. Could be dealing with a Scorpio here, because it's falling under this. Anything still residing from devil energy, moon energy, where you just feel, and of course it's Scorpio, it's another water sign here, right? So I feel like there's some element of complete transformation in July in regards to how you feel, right? Because we've gone from the Eight of Cups to the Death card. Okay, so you're able to move forward and transform the situation. And again, there's a new relationship on the horizon. There's new love coming in, okay? A Two of Cups is also about, bottom of the deck there was the Fool. So yeah, there's a whole newness here. Some of you, as you move for work or for pleasure or whatever it is, or on vacation, you could also be meeting someone here. Very beautiful. But what I was going to say is Two of Cups is also about working on yourself, okay? And really filling up your own cup, okay? You and Spirit working together, your higher self, right? Very beautiful. Let's look at the month of August. Five of Swords, okay? We're taking the high road here. Taking the high road. Anything that you are wanting to get away from, you're able to get away from there. You know, Five of Swords is definitely, I'm hearing giving up, but because you don't want to fight anymore. okay? There could be some disagreements going on in August. Maybe I'm kind of feeling like this is like a whole other situation, like with family or something like that. Like there could be a Leo that you're dealing with, or an air sign that y'all are kind of like agreeing to disagree. You're kind of coming to a point where, well, if you're not going to put in any effort, then I'm not going to put in any effort. And that's something like very specific in August that doesn't have anything to do with the Two of Cups or the Knight of Cups. This is about, again, this is like about like a close friend, or this is about family for some of you with the Five of Swords. Yeah, there could just be some kind of disagreements, and everyone's just like, all right, let's just all agree to disagree. And it's giving up in a way, but giving up because it's like a good giving up, right? Like it's a good thing for you, Gemini, because you're just like, you're stressing me out, man. Like I'm just gonna like put my sword down, and I've got to keep moving forward here, okay? So let's keep going. Yeah, bottom of the deck there was Seven of Swords. There's someone, be careful in August, there's someone kind of sneaky, but I feel like you're going to figure it out. You're going to confront them, and there's going to be some kind of resolution. And I think it's going to be like a time of separation for you and a certain group of people within a certain situation, okay? Let's look at September. Nice. September is going to move very quickly. We have the Eight of Wands. Okay, lots of fast communication. I love that that's falling under the Magician here. So I feel like as you let this toxicity out of your life in August and September, you keep your spiritual journey going. You keep yourself open for spiritual messages. A lot of communication. Could be a lot of communication from spirit, a lot of communication from this new person in a relationship, a lot of communication also in where it is that you're going, okay? It could be in regards to a job, anything like that. Beautiful. Let's look at October. Two cards fell out. October, we have the Seven of Swords again showing up, but with the Judgment card. So I feel like anything from August that's kind of lingering around, I feel like this is like a specific family situation for some of you. You're going to get a lot of messages from Spirit in September and October. Spirit is going to be like, you know what? I see, and I'm going to jump in and help you. You're going to have 110% spiritual support here, Gemini. This is absolutely beautiful. Anyone who's being sneaky, anyone who's trying to pull the wool over your eyes, could be a fellow air sign here, but regardless, also could be a Leo, because this Five of Swords is in August, which is Leo season. I just feel like Spirit sees you and they're just like, you know what, enough is enough. Enough is enough. And they're really going to come in and help you assist and remove this situation from you, because you have so much more going on for yourself. So Spirit's going to help clear out that toxic vibe, right? Okay, let's look at November. Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November? Beautiful. See? As you and Spirit make way and make room spiritually, emotionally, even physically, and clear out some energies that need to be cleared out, you turn into the Empress, okay, in the month of November. You turn into a completely and total creator here. Some of you are starting a family in the month of November. The Empress is pregnant, or you could be talking about starting a family or that sort of thing. A lot of you are really just creating this beautiful life, and being also, you know, remembering that you are the Magician as well, that you are able to create this journey. You're able to create, like you're seeing where you want to go and you're able to create it, okay? This is very, also very like a lot of manifesting energy, okay? Also for the year 2019, it is spiritually the number 3. So I feel like in November, you really are going to hit some high points and just be very on like a very high vibration in the month of November. It's going to be a lot of beautiful energy for you. Lots and lots of very special and spiritual things happening, okay? Let's move on and look at December. Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini for December 2019, please? Beautiful. Wow, we have the Emperor. I see a couple. I see a couple from the major arcana is what I see going from November to December, okay? Really, really working on the home, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands as kind of your theme. Very beautiful, okay? Queen of Wands is a manifester. Also very similar to the Empress. She's able to, but with the backup of the fire energy here. And we also have the Emperor, which is card of Aries. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries specifically, or Leo, or Sagittarius. But I love at the end of the year that we have not just any couple, but we have literally the Emperor and the Empress. This is like the highest level of commitment. This is a spiritual connection for a lot of you coming into a divine union that we see here in July. Okay, because you've been able to really transform your life this year in 2019. This is so beautiful. Emperor is also a warrior. He's been able to get through this journey. He's been able to get through any kind of battle or anything that comes up his way as far as a challenge. He's able to get through it with such grace. He's not wearing much to protect himself, okay, as far as like gear, maybe his shoes or his boots or whatever, but he doesn't need much because he's able to use logic. He's able to use his powers of persuasion, but coming from a place of love. So this is a very, very positive thing here. I love, again, that we're ending the reading with the Emperor and the Empress. A lot of you are coming into such a beautiful divine union, so I can't wait to go in and clarify this reading for you. So I'll see you on the other side. Just click on the link below if you want to get the extended version of this reading. Again, you will be able to see all of the cards. I feel like it's going to make a lot more sense there too. All right, Gemini, I love you so much. Thank you for being with me. Happy 2019.